Alright! So, I was playing with a friend a couple of nights ago. Now, granted, this player is much better than I am, and it wasn't Testo. But he hit it with an ADTF that made me shook. It made me shudder in delight. So I'm very interested to see what we can pull off today. Also, the Boomsock's Cursive bot lane, where every bot lane that I've ever had in the last 2 decades has been, at minimum, like a not great score. Hold on. If we can get Rammus here, maybe we can do something. Okay, yeah, no, they're giving up. Like, not the last video, but like one of the most recent videos. I mentioned that I was trying to grow my facial hair, and dude, I did not realize how apparently solid a problem this was. The people that resonated very deeply with a lacking of facial hair was more than I could have possibly imagined. So many people were like, don't feel bad, Ross. I also cannot grow facial hair. Which, I will be honest, does make you feel a little bit better about yourself. This is kind of an aggressive bot lane, but I'm very certain we don't have the damage to pull out here just yet. Never mind, I'm actually lying. I'm doing what we in the business like to call a big fat lie. Okay, we all had the same idea there. Like, we all had the same. We're gonna flash this. Did I flash red card? I'm pretty sure I flashed gold card there. I am role playing as British Hooligan right now, though. What you doing, mate? Get off me pitch, mate. Who makes the rules round here, bruv? It's me, the referee, mate. Oh, I see what's happening here. Ooh. Listen, dude, I'm sorry. Okay, well done. Channel your Wheelstone Raider. You are, Sam. I'll give ya. I'll tell you what. Do you know what's crazy? Some of these people have made, like, not an insurmountable career out of, like, saying one thing one time. Like, the Wheelstone Raider, the guy was like, you got no fans. You got no stands. I mean, he's been in, like, music videos. He's been in, like, he's been in all sorts. People have been, well, I don't know about paying attention to him, but they've certainly been, like, giving him a lot of, oh, go on, son. Give me the one more. Oh, absolute juice say. It's a bit crazy to me, dude. Like, yeah, he does, like, club appearances. You pay £300, and the guy who says you've got no fans will show up to your club and hassle your patrons. He will attempt to start fistfights with the occupants of the premises, dude. Did anybody remember the I'll be in my mum's car, broom broom, get out my car, ooh. Oh Jesus, dude, what have I done? I don't want to say I had an unhealthy obsession with that person. Oh, dude, I got out. I'm actually free. Oh man, I don't deserve this Pantheon. He's actually wailing right now. I don't deserve him. That actually killed me, dude. Yeah, take him down. I was like, oh, well, the E's not gonna do that much damage to me. It did do damage to me, but still, I reckon that was probably okay. Stick to running, Ross. Just get me out. Okay, I got myself bricked by Shaco, pretty pog. The early game maybe has a little bit of an it's definitely an uptick when we get an item or two. We gotta wait and see. I'm pretty convinced I'm getting hoisted by my own mathematically correct Pantheon right now. I'm almost certain that I don't know what. Yeah, I think he's going mathematically correct Pantheon. In my game, I think like we captured lightning in a bottle with the mathematically correct Pantheon thing. It's kind of crazy. Like the guy who like concocted it and like pushed it towards me, like was like, hey, you should try this. I mean, he's gained almost like 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I've barely like even talked about him. Like, he's just been in the comments of every single mathematically correct Pantheon video I've done. But like, honestly, like, I think the only thing that would make it clinch for me is like possibly my legacy, is if like the average, like if like it overtook Eclipse Pantheon as being like the average like build that people go for on a champion. Dude, he actually still took him with him. I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit spooked here, a little bit scared. I gotta say, I'm probably gonna go my entire career, the rest of my League of Legends career, without ever actually capturing the magic and mathematically correct pantheon. But I'm at least glad to say that I am acknowledging the good old days before they are the good old days. Boom. Dude, I mean, all I have is boots and a zeal, and I'm already like feeling the rhythm and I'm feeling the rhyme. First time it's in the stream, usually watch YouTube videos. I mean, dude, welcome to the YouTube video. You know what I really ought to do? I ought to look for a roam, maybe. I'll be honest, like, I haven't used my ulti once this game. But at the same time, like, I've been struggling to find a... You know what? Like, this might be the time, actually. Hold on. What's up, dog? Okay. That's what you get for you gank me like 10 times, I will flash to one tap you with a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't care. I'm flicking blue eyes like dragons at the guy. Like he just pot agreed. Unlimited drew me to death. Like somebody just hit me with a freaking mill deck in Magic the Gathering. Well, if you play versus me in Magic the Gathering and you have the audacity to play a freaking mill deck, congratulations. You're on the list. What does Pot of Greed do again? I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards. Bro, he kind of hit different. I'm in a state of permanent anguish right now. I don't know which one it is. I think it's the one that's been taunted. Viego. Homeboy. Blue card that I'm doing, poggers? Well, I'm just on my game today. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Let's go! Bonk him! I got none of those kills. So did Viego just get a quadra kill in this game? I think he might have just gotten a quadra kill. Casually at 4k gold. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? What can I say, guys? I've been day trading Dogecoin. I have casual 4k in the purse here. You know what? I think I might blow it all on BitConnect right now. That is a juicy bag, dude. Yeah, I got my free teleport as well. Hold on, let me see if I can make something happen here. Pambo's in some danger on mid. Molding. It's this one. Take him down. We take those. Like if Viego ultied the clone, the most catastrophic thing to ever happen. You should play some Magic the Gathering Arena. I mean, I've got Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm a bit insecure as far as doing like unsealed drafts and stuff like that go, but I like it. I did the pre-release for Zendikar, and that was a lot of fun. Means it got oh, dude, what was it called? Something the Undying or something the Angry or something the kind of miffed. What was it called? Zolnath? No, that's not. I don't know. Olnath. She got like a super mega rare foil. To be honest, I'll be honest, I hate playing REG games with Maisie. She's the worst. I seriously despise it. And I'll tell you why. It's not because she's like miserable to play with, which is completely the opposite. But she's too lucky and I hate it. Like literally, I got her into World of Warcraft and I was like, oh, do you want to do a like I think it was Black Tempest or Tempest Keep, sorry. Tempest Keep. But the one that you do for Ashes of Alar. And I was like, I've been wanting this mount for years. Like I really love this mount. First try. First try, she gets it. First try, and I was like, I quit, man. I've quit World of Warcraft because Maisie is so lucky. She got not lucky. Well, let me rephrase that because I'm about to say something that's bad. But then also there's a funny part to it. So she got like a repetitive stress injury or repetitive strain injury in her arm. But because she was so lucky, she was out of commission when we were raiding during Battle for Azeroth. She was out of commission for 2 months, and she was still the highest eye level person in our guild. And we had one guy who was like mythic plussing like for like 8 hours a day, and he just was not getting what he needed, dude. And she was the highest eye level in the whole freaking guild. And we were like heroic progression guild. We were not great, but we weren't like, you know, like the worst guild you've ever seen in your life. Yo, dude, I am living on a prayer right now. Oh, jeez, dude. Oh god, let me live. Oh, okay. Woo! I do like about like games like Magic the Gathering where like you could just get like unlucky draw. Like just because you're a better player doesn't necessarily mean you'll win every game. I like to think that one day I'll take a couple of games from somebody in paper when I'm allowed. Dude, I remember playing Magic the Gathering and I drew 14 lands in a row. And I don't think I've ever been more angry at anything in my entire life. Oh my god. Anybody that plays Magic the Gathering, that may be the most tilting sentence that they've ever heard in their life. I unironically drew 14 lands in a row. I could not get a single permanent or sorcery or instant or anything. It was just land after land after land. Dude, I'm getting like properly obsessively camped here. I don't really. I mean, to be fair, you know, Jin's actually doing 3 and 6, so I can't complain. But like, I'd love to live my life. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I think I'll leave bot lane. I think we're good to start roaming and putting some influence elsewhere. I still like it though, man. Like I opened up my pre-release pack because I didn't get into Magic. Like I always known about it, and I whenever before I got into Magic, if I ever saw that somebody was opening up like one of those alpha boxes, you know, one that has like the alpha Black Lotus and stuff like that, I'd always watch just because like, you know, card expensive, haha. But for sure, like one thing that I think is my favorite part of Magic is just the art, man. Like I just, even like crappy common foils, I'm like, can I have that one? And like people like, you know, people that I'll buy the kits cards with will be like, yeah, sure, it's useless. And I'm like, yeah, but it looks pretty. So like, you know, can I have it because it looks pretty? That would be cool. Me playing any game, it's just it's like the little things, right? Like I like the actual like how to play the game also, but like I gotta admit, like the game art is phenomenal, and you know I'm totally here for it for sure. I can't tell if this game's going well or not. I'm definitely not nearly as impactful as I'd like to be, but I keep getting Shaco gunning for me, dude, and I'm like, Okay, I got one of them. Flash for no reason. He's dead anyway. I helped. Dude, like, listen, this is probably like a cringe story, like, that's not gonna reflect on me well, but like, I like, unironically got bullied out of like a Warhammer club when I was like, probably like 11 or 12. Going to Warhammer club and being poor and having people that are like fully aware that you can't build a full army because your family's poor. Like, I had like maybe like the starter kit that like I'd saved up for. But like that was maybe like 10 Marines. I didn't get any tanks, anything like that, and I was like, oh cool. And yeah, I remember being like just getting some pelters, man, because I couldn't afford to build an army, and I was like, well, you know, it is what it is, really, isn't it? To be clear, this was other children, right? Like it was people, it was for like under 16s, I believe. So it was definitely like, you know, not adults. I don't really know necessarily if adults are any better, because I've definitely heard some horror stories about how bizarre people can be over, you know, because there's like Warhammer tournaments, like actual cash prize strategic tournaments that people go to. So I guess there is like a big competitive element to it, but to me it's just like, well, it's better than Monopoly, right? So oh, Jesus wept. Well, it was my fault for choosing life here, so that's my bad. I do apologize, Pike. I opted for being alive. Just don't be poor, forehead. Dude, yeah, pretty much. I know. That being said, I probably, as I say, it won't reflect on me well because I was definitely not good to be there. Like, I remember very vividly, like, I put like a chainsaw on a guy's arm who was like an officer, and then I tried to play with it, and they're like, you can't do that. And I was like, why not? It's cool. And they're like, you can't, like, it's an illegal weapon. He can't hold this weapon. And I'm like, he is holding the weapon. It's glued to his arm. Prove me wrong. He can only use polar pistols. Oh my god! He can't use that. He can't dual wield chainswords. You fool! What are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, that was pretty much how that conversation went. But obviously, like, I'm like, what, 11, 12 years old? I for sure don't care. Like, I'm upset that I'm not allowed to play because I can't buy more. I don't have the money to buy more. But I'm upset that I'm like, I don't care, dude. He looks sick as hell, bro. Yo, I think my Space Marine's sick. Why do you think that? Oh, because he's got these sick face tattoos on, dog. He looks sick as hell, though. Oh, we're gonna catch you. Oh, we're gonna catch you. Well, I might not, but you know what? Oh, he flashed me, huh? Wait, hold on a minute. I'm dead? I'm for sure dead here. I'm not dead. I'm good. I definitely think, as far as like recent content goes on the channel, I've maybe been focusing a little bit too hard on like actually playing, and less so on like talking and doing my tangents. And honestly, I missed the tangent. Oh, you're kidding me. That was a lot of damage, actually. I sincerely miss going off on random tangents, but usually I'm like, dude, I've just talked for like 8 minutes about like Subutio, which if you don't know what Subutio is like table soccer or table football, where you shoot little men across a table with other older men in their 70s. But you know, you gotta cut that out sometimes, dude. Right, the blue card salute. That is most certainly not the real one. Fear not, because mans is coming in. And I didn't get the kill. Well, we tried. But I definitely say, like, because I'm now making I'm just going back to the old me. I'm definitely playing worse. You fool. You smart guy. Okay. Why you gotta be like that? I'm gonna just ask him straight. He died for it. I'm like, why you gotta be like that? I can't stay mad at you, Pike. I can't stay mad at you. Dude, I have 18 assists. I can't get any kills. There probably exists a clip somewhere on the Twitch channel of me being like incredibly molding at Pike's just existence. He's up there, dude. Like, if it's a bad Pike, you're like, whatever. But even like a bad Pike, if they choose to make you specifically, like your specific life of misery, oh, it's bad, dude. It's bad. Right hand and a can of worms. I'm coming in. You can't stop me. You can't. Okay. I'm just gonna stop talking. Okay, no. Oh, they just surrendered. An easy game! An easy game! I'll give it to Pantheon because I'll lane with him. First win of the day. Let's have a look at the damage. Let's not have a look at the damage.